Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to a very delayed winter 2023 FabFitFun box. And I'm awfully sorry about that. You guys know I try really hard to get this up as quickly as possible so that you can benefit from what I'm saying about the choices. But because of my surgery, I was put back recovering. And hopefully you'll still find this to be something of good reference for you. Before we get into the goodies, I am required to tell you that I am a FabFitFun partner, which means I get this box for free so that I can review it for you. Now that's not the same thing as sponsored, which would mean I got the box for free and they paid me money to make the video for you. Okay, so I'm not sponsored, but I do make money if you use my code below and you order this box, which the code's really easy. It's glitzy. It'll save you money. To be specific, it'll save you 20% off your first box, which depending on your choices for this box could be as high as $350. And so if you use my code, that will bring that down to like $47, $47.99, $48, something like that. Now, if you're scratching your head and saying, what is this FabFitFun of which you speak? Well, let me tell you, it's a seasonal subscription box, meaning you're going to get this 4 times a year. And what you're getting is full-size items, not deluxe, full-size items in the categories of fitness, beauty, wellness, lifestyle. Yeah, and there are 2 types of memberships that you can have. The first one is annual. That's the one I would suggest that you do, and I'll tell you why in a second. But there's also a seasonal membership if you feel like I really just can't afford to pay that big chunk right up front. There's a seasonal membership so you can pay every season. Now, like I said, I think that the best deal if you're going to do FabFitFun is the annual membership. I've been doing FabFitFun videos for years and I've noticed a few things. The annual members, they get notified first, which means they get to go in and make choices first. And with FabFitFun, because it's so big, I mean, this thing is worldwide now. And they can't really narrow down exactly what people are going to choose and how much they need of whatever. This actually happened to me in my choice this time. There was an item that was listed as something that was going to be in there, but by the time I went and made my choices, it was gone. So I had to choose something else, which is fine. I'm totally fine with what I got. It may not be the same value as the thing that you chose, but you know, it's not like they're throwing crap in the box. So like I said, you get to choose first. Being an annual member also saves you a little bit of coin versus paying per season. So there's that also. Another thing would be the flash sales. Now the flash sales, everyone gets to go. I mean, but like choosing your items, if you're annual, you're going to get in there first. And the flash sales, well, that's a big part of FabFitFun, or it was for me anyway, because you can save up to 70% on items that you probably maybe might not be able to afford otherwise. For instance, Kate Somerville. I mean, I cleaned up in Kate Somerville in a flash sale. I could afford to try Kate Somerville then. And also, if you are an annual member, as you'll see as we move through these 6 categories of things that you could choose, you'll get to choose all of them. So my box, based on my choices then, the total retail value of it was $245. I'm going to take you through each choice right now. I'm going to tell you what all your choices would be, their retail value, what I chose, and then at the end, I'm going to rewind everything and tell you what I would have paid had I walked into a store. What money would I give you? What do I think it's worth? And then we'll total that up and see, is that amount more or less than the cost of the box? So in choice 1, all members get to choose, and you can get additional things for $15. The first item is the Elemis Collagen Marine Cream, $93 value. Fenty Skin Watch Ya Tone 5% Niacinamide Dark Spot Serum with Vitamin C, $42 value. Laneige Water Bank Serum, $45 value. Haps Votive Set, $45 value. Insert name here. This confused me. I'd never heard of this brand before, and I'm like, insert name here? Is that like somebody put that wrong in a Word doc? Or it's the name of it. It's insert name here. Insert waves here is the product, and it is a $72 value, and it says it's UK restricted. Macy Blackwell Tiered App Tray is $45 value. Amber Skeets Stella Crystal Bag $98 value. Commodity Milk Expressive, it's UK restricted, $75 value. Rebecca Minkoff Quilted Studded Crossbody Bag, $59 value. The Splendid Velour Robe, and it comes in small, medium, large, extra large, or plus. That's a $64 value. And the Free People Fringe Throw Blanket, $78 value. So what I chose was this, the studded bag from Rebecca Minkoff. Now this would be an ideal crossbody for my girlfriend, okay, my BFF from high school, because all she would put in here is maybe her billfold, her keys, and her phone, and that's it. Let's measure this and see how big this is, okay? So from the top to the bottom is like 6 inches. From side to side is 7.5 inches. Inside of it, we have a zippered area so you can put maybe your keys, which my keys would take up, though it wouldn't, but my keys are pretty large. It would take up a large part of this bag, but it's well made. It's really cute. Unless I was just going to put, say, my phone in its billfold case and carry a credit card, a little bit of money, maybe my mirror, a lipstick. That's pretty much how I would have to do it. But that wouldn't really work for me because, well, I'm carrying stuff for me and Shy Guy. So I got his insulin pen, his tester kit, the emergency pen in case something happens, makeup, touch-up stuff. So this doesn't really work out so well for me. I think it's more like a purse for my granddaughter, to tell you the truth. But it is well made. If you need a small bag, the hardware on it is really nice. Let me stand up and show you where this falls. It comes right here. I want it to come down lower. The crossbodies I have and utilize the purse part when I have it as a crossbody goes at my hip. So I would really be inclined to just run this off my shoulder. Instead, it's a shoulder bag for me. And if you carry more weight through your middle than I do, I would imagine it would come up even higher. It's just not a good choice for me, but it's a beautiful little bag. That's unfortunate. In choice 2, all members get to choose again. Additional choices are $15. First item in choice number 2 is the NARS Air Matte Lip Color, and it comes in 5 different shades, but it's only for the US. $28 value. The Elemis Peptide 4 Eye Recovery Cream, $49 value. Citrine Atlas Cocktail Glasses. You get a set of 2 for a $40 value. Macy Blackwell Cheese Knives, a $40 value. Poquito Glass Candlestick Holder, set of 2. Retail value, $56. Olaplex, number 9. Bond Protector Nourishing Hair Serum for $30. Susie Cake's Cake Stand, $30 value. Anna Luisa Totem Mini Earrings, Gold Tone, retail value $65. And that is what I chose. Here they are. I thought we'd put them on together so that you can see them. I was satisfied with the last pair of earrings that I got from FabFitFun. I wear them all the time. I don't typically like how these ones close because I have problems with them and my nails. You know, the kind of earring that you push down, okay, to lock it. That's what it does. Let me get them in real quick because I imagine it's not going to be something I can do right here on camera. And then I'll come in closer so that you can see how they look. I like that they're little tiny huggers.
2 hours later.
Okay, I'm back. Let me come in a little bit closer so you can see them. These are really what I would call huggers. These are really beautiful. I like them, but it's not going to be an earring I wear much. The reason is because it took me a solid 15 minutes to get them in. Partly because of my nails, like I said, but mostly because they are such a tight from the back of my earlobe to where you push down to clamp it. If you have a cute little chubby earlobe that your significant other likes to nibble on, I don't think they can nibble enough off for you to be able to get this closed. It's a tight fit. Choice 3, all members can choose, and you can get additional things for $12. This is the category I was talking about at the beginning when I said sometimes they run out of things. My list showed that I was going to be able to get Grande Lash MD Enhancing Serum, 3 months worth. When that retails for $68, I know that because I use that serum. I'm an affiliate of theirs. They send it to me a lot, but I buy it too. This is only for the US, by the way, but the retail value of that is $68, and that would have totally paid for your whole box. But unfortunately, when I got there, well, it's not unfortunate. You'll see why in a second, but that was one of those things. By the time I got there, it was already gone because people are like, yes, please, more of that. On with the other choices. There's the Whey conditioner that is retail for $32. The DP Hue apple cider vinegar exfoliating scalp detox retailing at $35. The Manlin and Goatee's peppermint body scrub retailing at $32. Lemmy Irish Sea Moss liquid drops. It's only available in the US. That retails for $25. There's also another one, the Lemmy Matcha Energy B12 Gummies. That retails for $30. Beauty Bakery The Chosen Bun eyeshadow palette retailing at $38. And the Coach Cable Knit Winter Headband retailing at $50. And if it was black, red, or something, red, yeah. If it was a color other than white, I would have chose that. But instead, what I chose was Whey. If you are already a member of the Fritzy family, and if you're not, hit the subscription button. We'd love to have you here, okay? But if you have been here, you already know this is a favorite of mine. I love the Whey leave-in conditioner, and it's good stuff. And this is the one I'm currently using, and you see where it is already. So I was like, yes, thrilled, got it. This has got a really, I think, pretty smell. It's not like Alterna Caviar. I love that one. Or Orbe, but it's got a very pleasant scent. It's really nourishing. It's a good heat protectant leave-in spray. Most of the time that I wash my hair, this is what goes in after the shower. I no longer use a conditioner in the shower because this does such a great job. So I was thrilled to be able to get another one for free. In the fourth choice, and this is the last one where all the members can choose and you can get additional things for $8, we have the By Rosie Jane Dolce Travel Spray, and that's UK restricted, and it retails for $28. This Works Deep Sleep Overnight Cleanser retailing for $20. Topicals Faded Under Eye Masks, you get 6 of them and they retail for $22. Melissa Wood Health Yoga Block and 1-month subscription, $28 value. Sewing Down South Cooking Apron in Perfectly Plaid. It's a $30 value. Slip Skinny Scrunchy Trio Ornament, and it has Candy Blush Primrose inside, and it retails for $22. The Party Trick 1-year membership, that's an $89 value. And what I chose was the apron, okay, because my aprons are the Kroger aprons from when my son used to work there. I inherited his Kroger aprons, and they're nice, okay, I like them, but I kind of wanted something more Thanksgiving. But this is not the material I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I would imagine that this would be an apron that you could, if you got something on the front of it, like if I used this when I was making the noodles, then probably I could have just took a damp towel and wiped off the apron instead of having to actually wash it. Let's see, we got nice big pockets in the front. See how nice and large they are. So I put my phone in my pocket always. My earbuds usually go in the pocket, you know. I'm happy to have this, and I will be using it on Thanksgiving. That brings us to choice 5, and only the annual members can choose from this category, and you can pick up additional things for $8. The first thing is the Haps Candle Wick Trimmer for $16. Then we have a hand cream. This is by NIRA Brazil. It retails at $18. Aceology Probiotic Restoring Biodegradable Mask. You get 4. That retails for $59. Playground Water-Based Personal Lubricant in either Love Sesh or Date Night, $25 value. Aerosols Faux Fur Earmuffs, and they retail for $25. Insert name here, 444 Hairpin Pack, retailing at $18. Water Drop Bestsellers Micro Drink Discovery Kit, and that retails for $20. And the choice that I made was this. This is a wick trimmer. If I don't burn a candle anywhere else, I burn it right there in my videos. Every single time I make a video, I am keeping Bath & Body Works in business. No, I'm not, but I buy a lot of candles, okay? And so, yeah, I tried it out, guys, and it is excellente. No more sooty fingernails. You reach in there and pull off the wick, to break it off. This, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. In choice 6, all the annual members get to choose, but like I said before, if you're a seasonal member, FabFitFun will choose something for you, and when it arrives, it'll be like, surprise, and you'll love it, and you'll be like, yay, I was surprised, okay? But if you want, you can also pick up additional things for $10. And the first thing in the category is the Versed Skin Press Restart Gentle Retinol Serum, valued at $21.99. London Town Inc. Frosted Berries Nail Lacquer Duo, and this is UK restricted, retails for $32. 111 Skin Celestial Black Diamond Brightening Essence, and that retails for $43. Sassy Wolf Leash and Potty Pal Combo, $31.98 value. Caraway Home Pot Holder Round, retailed at $30. Maryland Shift Double Layered Necklace, $38 value, and the Hanky Pank Wash and Wear Bags, $36 value. What I chose was the 111 Skincare Essence. Now, I've had their masks before and I really liked them. Naturally, it's skincare, so I can't tell you, just from getting this, hey, this really worked good. It feels really nice. It does have fragrance in it, I'll tell you that right now. But I love the fragrance, and I don't have a sensitivity to fragrance, so I don't regret this choice. All right, so now we come to the rewind. Starting with the last thing that I talked about, this 111 Skin Essence. If I were going to go to a store and purchase this, what would I give you for it? Well, it retails for $43, but I wouldn't pay that. I would give you $35 for a nice essence. The Haps Candle Wick Trimmers. I am so excited for this $16 item. I mean, this is only $16. It worked very well. I'm happy to have it. It will see a lot of use. Is it worth $16 to me? You bet. If I was in Bath & Body Works and they had this there for $16, I would purchase it. I think $16 is totally fair for this. So, Then we come to the Sewing Down South Cooking Apron that retails for $30. But I wouldn't give you $30 for this, but I absolutely would give you $20. The Way Leave-In Conditioner, it retails for $32. And, well, yeah, I purchase Way. So I purchased this. So obviously I would give you full retail for it. So I would give you $32 for this. The cute little hugger earrings, they retail for $65. I wouldn't give you that. They're too hard to get in, too hard to work with, too hard to push down. That said, they are very secure. I mean, I feel like I could probably sleep in them. I wouldn't have to take them out for maybe a week or two, and I wouldn't lose one of them, but they're so hard to work with. So I'm going to go with, I would buy these for somebody and give you $40. But truthfully, in reality, if I purchased these in a store, I'd take them back if they were for me. Back to the first item, we have the crossbody handbag. This retailed for $59. And like I said before, it's a very well-made bag, but it doesn't suit my lifestyle at all. I think my granddaughter might like this. If I was going to buy this for my granddaughter as a present, I think she would super, super love this thing. She would feel like the cat's meow at school. And I'd be willing to cough up $35 for it. And I know that that's kind of low for a handbag, but it's a small bag, right? So that brings my total for this box down to $178. So nowhere close to $350 retail value, or even the $245 that my box is supposed to retail for. But at $178, is it worth the price of the box? Yeah, it is. Just these two things right here, these two things that I'm so ecstatic about getting in the box, things I would have paid full retail for, these here pay for the box. So yeah, I'm happy and it's totally worth it. And if you think so too, please use my code. I do earn a commission if you do that. Did you get the box? What choices did you make? I'm always interested in that. I want to thank you for being here today and let you know that you are the best part of the Fritzy family. And then if you're not having a blessed day, the way you get one is to be a blessing to somebody else, okay? And until next time, love you, see ya, bye. And I'm out.
The Mareka, yeah. Hey, Macarena, Minkarena. Did you hear my stomach? It was like... It didn't do that part. It just went... It's hungry, okay? It knows there's leftover steak in the refrigerator. The citrine at last. I can't sing anymore. Did you know that? Since they... my throat, I can't sing. It goes... Oh my gosh, I'm getting a Charlie horse in my head. Charlie horse. Push down to clamp it. Wow. Clamp it. Let me tell you all a story about a man named Jed, a poor mountaineer, better kept his family fed. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. Caraway, he. Oh. V5 Opum. The caraway. The caraway. I have a lot of fun in here all by myself. Do you talk to yourself? Yes. I answer and laugh and everything else myself too.